Alright, YouTubers, welcome back to War Thunder with the Angry Nerd, and we are once again in the Air Forces section of the game. We are continuing our fighter aircraft review, and what we're looking at here is the Yak-9T. We're going to take a quick look today at hopefully the Yak-9T and the Yak-9K. Now, the Yak-9 was a single-engine fighter aircraft that was used by the Soviet Union in World War II. It was basically a lighter version of the successful Yak-7. Its lighter airframe gave the Yak-9 a flexibility that previous models like the Yak-7 and Yak-1 had lacked. The Yak-9 had a lower rear fuselage decking and an all-around vision canopy. The Yak-9 was the most mass-produced fighter of all time. It remained in production from 1942 to 1948 with 16,769 units built. There were 22 different modifications of the Yak-9, 15 of which saw mass production. Following World War II, it was used by the North Korean Air Forces during the Korean War. The first Yak-9 entered service in October 1942 and saw its first combat in late 1942 during the Battle of Stalingrad. The versatile Yak-9 operated with a wide variety of armament for use in anti-tank, light bomber, long-range escort roles. At low altitude, the Yak-9 was faster and more maneuverable than the Bf-109 and the Focke-Wulf 190s. Not all of them, just the earlier ones like the A4. But it was not as heavily armed as its competitors. Continual upgrades led to improvements in performance and armament, and it did not hamper the superb handling characteristics that allowed its pilots to excel at dogfighting. Many of the Soviet pilots considered the Yak-9 superior to the Bf-109s and Focke-Wulf 190s. But as with most things Russian, it did have its issues. Mechanical issues, engine overheating, seizing up, the refinement and quality of the aircraft was lacking, but the overall design and performance was very good. The Yak-9 was the first Soviet aircraft to shoot down an Me-262. So here in War Thunder, there are 5 versions of the Yak-9. Let me cut this volume down a little bit. Now you can first get your hands on a Yak-9. Here, let's look at the tree. In Tier 3, far left column, you have a double tab. And these are the 2 planes we're looking at today, the Yak-9T and the Yak-9K. Then you'll need to go past the Yak-3s, and then you can reacquire the Yak-9s in level 4 with the Yak-9U the Yak-9P, and the Yak-9UT, which I currently have in research. But back to the Level 3 aircraft. The Yak-9T is a Rank 3 fighter with a battle rating of 3.7. It has a max speed of 382 miles per hour. It has a turn time of 17.1 seconds. It comes equipped with one 12.7 millimeter machine gun with 200 rounds and one 37 millimeter cannon with 30 rounds. And it can put out a 1 second burst mass of 3.87 kilograms per second. The Yak-9K is a Rank 3 with a battle rating of 4.0, a max speed of 382 miles per hour, 17.1 second turn time. It comes equipped with one 12.7 millimeter machine gun with 200 rounds and one 45 millimeter cannon with 29 rounds. It can put out a 1 second burst mass of 5.21 kilograms per second. So these planes are excellent at bomber hunting. Let's take a quick little look at it. So here is your 12.7 right here, and coming right out of the center of the propeller hub is your 37 millimeter, and on your 9K your 45 millimeter. So these planes are very sleek and fast and maneuverable. But if you're flying them in historical or simulator battles, well, is it realistic and simulator battles now? Okay, realistic and simulator battles, the lack of cannon ammo, I find that difficulty for me, because I'm not a very good shot and I run through my cannon ammo pretty quickly. But in arcade mode, where you can reload on the fly, these planes are deadly. Now, as we are swinging past this view, I noticed something that you may be wondering about. You see the little black and white thing sticking up from the wing right here? If you didn't know what that was, that is a landing gear indicator. So when the landing gear is in the down fashion right here, the little rod is sticking up so that the pilot can see it. There's just a single lever in there to control the landing gear. So he can see this sticking up on his wing, and he knows that his landing gear is down. When the landing gear is retracted, that drops down into the wing, and he knows his landing gear is retracted. So if you're wondering what those little things are sticking up on the wings, there you have it. That's what it's for. So let's jump into a battle and see what you could possibly expect from the Yak-9T and the Yak-9K. Alright, hopefully we'll get us a good map here. top of the world. Start off with the Yak-9T. Excuse me 1 minute while I make an adjustment. Options. Virtual cockpit is the standard view. I don't want it to be okay. Anyway, sorry about that. P-40 was up here providing escort. So he needed to be taken care of first. P-47 is having a hard time catching the A-20. We got 7 cannon rounds left. So I'm going to see if I can close in on them and take them out. Now we'll reload. P-40 is after the P-47. Alright, he just got taken out. Don't know who the MiG-3 is after. and go after the IL-4. It's going on a base bombing run. Ju-87 over here. Base can take one more hit. Or one more hit and it's out. It's out. Alright, let's reload. Wellington way up there, but there's a PPJ coming this way. I think I'll intercept him before I can get to that Wellington. Maybe I'll have my cannons back up by then. He may be going down. He's down. Alright, so we're going to turn our attention to the Wellington. Don't know if I'm going to get a shot off on him before I stall. Why not? Let's push the nose down. My speed is starting to increase a little. Hey, hey. That's no good. Sorry, Joker. Took me off of my quarry. Go after the PE-2 then. Alright, we got cannons back. Nice. see what we got. I think that PBY will be taken out before I can get there. So I'm going to go after the IL-2. Actually, I'm going to switch and go after the Ju-87. I'm going to come after the Wellington. What? Alright, what do we got now? B-25 coming straight ahead. Cannons in 5, 4, 3, 2. Okay, enemy kill assist with that. PBY right here. Okay. Looks like we didn't get to look at the Yak-9K on this one. Alright, we got the I-16 Type 27. We will buy that. What to research now? MiG, I don't like the MiG-3s before. Let's see. Yak-9T. Put it toward that. Alright. 8th, 12th camouflage for the Yak-9T. And the Terror of the Sky Award. We destroyed 9 enemy aircraft with 3 assists. 0 deaths. Bandit 213 knocked 11 out of the sky. But he died 3 times doing it. Still, that's good. Alright. Let's see. So, I hope you enjoyed this look at the Yak-9T. We did not get to see the Yak-9K. I guess I will be doing another video on the Yak-9K. But, yeah, arcade mode, these planes are a beast. But just remember that realistic and a simulator, when you cannot reload in the air, you know, you are limited by that amount of ammo, and it really degrades the effectiveness of this plane. You saw how many times I had to reload during this game. So I really enjoy these in the arcade mode, but I doubt I would really be flying them in anything but arcade. So I hope you enjoyed the video. While you're here, go back through, look at some of my previous stuff. I got about 60 videos or so. You may find something else that you enjoy. There are some ground forces, a couple of World of Tanks, some skinning ideas, but take a look around. If you like what you see, subscribe to the channel. Give me a like it if you like it. Don't if you don't. But as always, thanks for watching. I really appreciate it. Nerd out.